Okay, this is the question from Henry, and it's about a tutorial on making my defense chair. Well, I'll just say there's no real tutorial. You can get creative. What I did, me personally, was I got a free bar stool chair from somebody's in front of somebody's house, and I decided to use gaff tape, which is tape that they use in that you could get a musical instrument store. They tape the stage, or I could use black duct tape. And the first thing I started doing was I got a shorty stick that I wasn't very happy about, and I used that. And then eventually I got a used mannequin from somebody on Facebook to represent the person. And then later on, when I talked earlier about how I bent my STX 6000 pole, this is the STX 6000 pole, and this is a head some guy gave me, so I could get the feel for checking someone with a shorty stick and a long pole. Some things that I would wanted to add maybe is if there was a broken helmet, maybe put it on top of the mannequin and tape it, to represent going over the person's helmet, because I've gotten penalties hitting the guy's helmet by accident a couple times. So I just basically tape all around just to make sure it's like locked in. Like I even do the back. Yeah, so I just make sure like everything is like taped really tight so it doesn't break off. And then as far as the checks, this is stuff that I practice in a game because I want to be able to, get a feel for the person I'm hitting. So you could start off with doing a slap check on the, let's say the person has a stick in front of them. Oh yeah, that's another thing you could do. You could tape a stick diagonal so you could slap check it like that. But one thing I do is the butt end check like that, or the wrap check like that, or I go behind, say I'm guarding the guy, and then I go to a over the head check like that. So you could do all sorts of stuff with it. With the butt end check, or a one-hand check. Yep, all sorts of checks. So yeah, I hope this helps. I don't really give anything about how much tape you should use. Just use as much so everything is locked in. You don't even have to have a bar stool. You could have a regular chair or whatnot. And again, to recap, like I said, I use a used mannequin I got from someone on Facebook, and it would be cool if I got a broken helmet, so I represented that. But this is all how I did it. All right, hope this helps. Later.